Hello. Today we are doing how I would adapt King Ohger, Super Sentai's King Ohger, into a Power Ranger season. So I have two different types of versions. In option one, we got like medieval times Night of the Round Table plot. In option two, we got um a modern take on this. So let's go to option one. So in option one, the characters are Sir Galahad the Red Ranger, Sir Lancelot the White Ranger, Sir Gareth the Black Ranger, Sir Kay the Yellow Ranger, Sir Percival the Blue Ranger, and Sir Bedivere the Purple Ranger. The villains will be King Arthur, Mordor, dragons, witches, and bug demons, also known as Bugatrons. So the plot is King Arthur uses his sacred sword Excalibur along with the other knights of the Round Table until one battle leads them to meeting the Bugatrons, an alien robotic being race that nearly wipes out all of King Arthur's kingdom until King Arthur seemingly sacrifices his sword Excalibur, which splits into 6 swords, given to each member, turning them into a Power Ranger. So basically what happened in this sort of scenario is the Morphin Masters made Excalibur and made Excalibur, giving it Morphin Grid energy. Think of it as the Ninja Nexus Prism from Power Rangers Ninja Steel. Given to each member of the Round Table, turning them into Rangers. But at the sacrifice that happened, King Arthur was hit by an attack by the Boycatrons, which turned him into an evil Ranger. Due to losing his connection with Excalibur now, Sir Galahad had to become the Red Ranger, and all the knights decided to sacrifice themselves, burying their swords with them. And option one would basically continue that story, but erase the Ranger's sacrifice and focus on the knights stopping King Arthur from becoming evil. Basically, during that battle, King Arthur was hit by an attack, and the Bugatrons were able to mind wash him becoming the big bad of the season. So then in option two, it leads to the present day, where the ancestors, the recent forms, think of the reincarnations of the IDW TMNT comics, but basically, think of the concept from option one, where there's huge battle, all of this, but now it's their reincarnated souls being in modern time, pretty much, and where their I don't know what it's called, like their next generation of the Round Table Knights in modern time inherit the swords, but they don't know their true purpose until King Arthur rises from the ground and rises from the ground with the Bugatrons, who have played dormant as they kept King Arthur's body. Basically, when the war had happened, the Bugatrons went into hiding along with taking King Arthur's body. As time went on, the Bugatrons kept working on King Arthur's body in order to make him the ultimate villain, pretty much. And the Rangers in this season will be Ricky Red, Ryu White, Rocky Blue, Riker Black, Rachel Yellow, Radha Purple. All of them are best friends and ancestors, and Red and White are brothers. The villains would be King Arthur, dragon robots, normal robots, lizards, and of course the Bugatrons. And that is pretty much how it would go. So basically in option two, we would have that great battle, but then it will cut to present day. Think of like how Troy would have the glimpses of the legendary battle that would come in Super Mega Force, pretty much. But yeah, if I feel like these are some good ideas, and this would now here's what you're saying. How would you explain the Zords? Got you. So what happened was, during King Arthur's time, the Bugatrons were a good race. They were a great race. They were the race that actually helped create the Zords for the Rangers, pretty much. Basically, the Morphin Masters used Excalibur, and the Bugatrons was a peaceful race, and one of the Morphin Masters went to this Bugatron planet and helped them create Excalibur. Then the Morphin Masters took Excalibur. The Bugatrons thought of it as a version of disrespect or betrayal, and basically that's when they resented all good in the world, and when they found out that the Excalibur was given to King Arthur, all the Bugatrons went down to King Arthur's kingdom to attack. So basically it took Excalibur to be able to tame the Zords, because on that planet, the Morphin Masters and the Bugatrons themselves created the Zords and the weapons that the King Ohger or this knight team would use But since it seemed like the Morphin Master had betrayed this bug planet, the Bugatrons were enraged and they went down to destroy everything they had built with the Morphin Master. It is why they were able to keep King Arthur in such a dormant state, because they understood the energy of the Morphin Grid, and it also provides various problems for the Rangers throughout the season, because the Bugatrons would understand the technology used to create the weapons and Zords for this night team. And it will basically be called, this season will be called Power Rangers Nightfall. Because it's starring knights. I feel like it takes a way better leap than flipping Dino Fury. Because who were the only knights? Zato and Ion on Dino Fury? Yeah, fuck that. But yeah, this is my idea for how I would adapt King Ogre. Let me know how y'all would adapt King Ogre. And yeah, this is a little quick one. I just wanted to get this idea out because it's just been in my phone for a long time. But I finally got it done, so I hope you all enjoyed. And make sure you comment below which other Sentais I should watch and which other Sentais I should review or do stuff like this on. Thanks for watching.